though.
He has the flash, but he used it so early so they can follow it up so easily. This is so well played from the BBL champions, and that is first blood going to King.
Oh, and that is so important because right the way through this early game, I was sitting there going, what's going to happen with this Sadrani? Sadrani's in a bad spot. What's happening with this wave? Well, Arcane Teddy looking towards his top side, and he's speaking of that world end. There's got a Vi on top of it too.
There's a flash in, but they're going to be able to use the ultimate to try and trade this one back. Adam goes underneath the tower, but he does land the sweet spot and does get revenge now. 1-1.
It's just surviving. That can be really important. Those guys are probably not surviving at this point, but ultimate is pulled eventually.
They're going to try and pull in on top of him. Remember, he doesn't have his ultimate just yet. We're going to see the wild growth and the heal put down on the Shio. He's going very aggressive, and they get the kill back. So that's going to be jungler for support, and you've got the resets here for the Viego. He's going to use it to try and get out of this one here because Diva not quite got the damage to try and make this one stick, but a 1-for-1. Valiant's not quite willing to let this one go. World Ender's been popped. The Ignite goes down. The flash, though, from Adam keeps him safe, and in the 1v1, he's now starting to take over.
Arcane Teddy just gets mauled under turret, has the ultimate, but can't stun Adam up quick enough, so Adam walks away, uses the flash, but in the isolated 1v1 top side going well.
Here, man.
Now, Teddy has the mana this time, but there is Lissandra to make things a little more spicy. Who's it going to be used on?
Yeah, well, he's going to get the ultimate down, but he does get the ultimate back, and Reeker has nowhere to go. So
I think you have a lot of way. Well, Bedlane's another place you do. Just pop your ults and so on, see if you can kill him.
I mean, no seeing if you can kill him whatsoever. No Spirit Rush available, so the Amumu now getting caught up. Remember, no flash from the last time, but with the jungler here available to him, going to try and help him as best he can, but they're going to try and keep pushing forward onto this one here. No real damage they're going to follow up on. Never mind. You're going to use the bandage toss to maybe keep them interested, and that's just going to be a nice little kill back there. So Adam, he thought he could get the kill on the turret, and he gets
their top side picks, getting so much vision to make plays as they happen doing before. They're making another play. They might just shut down Draven.
They might just be able to do it. He does have a little bit of a shield from the Eclipse, but not quite able to save himself. There's going to be one that's going to be a flash away by the Amumu to make sure he doesn't fall down. Stun's going to be good, and Everfrost comes down, an immediate cleanse of the Frozen Tomb, but it's not enough to stop the Ahri from falling down. So you get the Rift Herald, but you lose 2 kills, and this is the gears that we were talking about. BDSA, they're starting.
Opportunity to go top side.
They're going to try and jump into Arcane Teddy. Net blind in on top of him. He's going to chop down his pink ward. He's still very tanky, and this is a very extended fight. You got Reeker coming in on top of this one here. There's the Draven ultimate alongside the Wild Growth as they try to make this one work, but look at Adam just kind of free hitting on the back end of this one here. It's a trade of 1-for-1. Resets are in. They get the stun. They get the charm. And BDSA, they go too far. The Hex Gates are going to be good to keep the Erdote Lulu alive. But
suddenly the Gold League gets very, very difficult. There are objective bounties on the map, but Adams doesn't want anyone to get hold of those.
No, we're going to see them guys sort of move in on top of Paladin. A flash forward there from Crown. He means he secures that kill. This Draven shall not be getting any monumentous stacks today. 2 quick deaths in succession means that his stacks are a little bit less than a little bit of a piggy bank. You know, my foot on the throat of this side of Valiant. So really doing a good job, and we get to see another. Yeah, it's onto the Amumu. It's just so much pressure. They're being pulled apart.
Yeah, and reminded, this is 18 minutes into the game. This is not a long game. They have
5v5. It's going to be a bit of a pincer movement. Adam finally finishes off his flank, and they have no idea he's here, but they know that they have got full coverage here. Adam's going to have full access
so strong as well.
Onto the backside. He goes in. They're going to put the Vi right in on top of the Ahri. The Spirit rushes to try and reset this fight, but the Amumu is already dead.
This is brutal.
Draven, they're all falling to the wayside because they have nowhere to go, nothing to do except go back to the gray screen and think about what they did. 20 minutes into the game, and this game is looking all but done here for BDSA.
Adam is not an enemy. Adam is the enemy. Walks over Valiant in that fight, and he is taking no prisoners. He's walking Diva back to base.
Well, he's definitely giving him a little bit of a shortcut right there. A 4 or 5 year history at this point. We're not going to stop the action right now, Nightmare. We're going to go straight back in and see if we can keep going on top of this, because this Vi with the Wild Growth is just so damn big. Now we found our target. You Vi ult in, you get that kill. Yes, you've got Arcane Teddy off of the backside, but you're only going to be so tanky. Now Adam can join the backside of this fight. It's an absolute massacre here around the mid lane, and at 22 minutes, this looks like it's the end.
It's the end for Valiant in their first game. The LFL's first game in groups is domination. Could you expect any less? LFL is here to play.
Flashed, but he's got movement speed. 1, 2, Uni, Flu. Helps with all your cold and flu-like symptoms. Hashtag not sponsored.
I think Valiants are coming down with a case of Aatrox. That one's going to be haunting them for a little while. Another kill on that bot side. Adam still has Flash, still has Teleport, can impact this next fight. And Rika has picked up the Magi Soul Stealer for himself as well. No threat of him dying, he feels. He's going to be at the fight with his brethren solo laner on the top side of the map. BDS going to take down that Baron, and Valiants outside of Miracle Steel isn't going to be even range for. No way into this game.
Yeah, no way into this game, no way into this Baron pit, no way into a full colored screen. They are looking at Gray a hell of a lot of time. 23-7, a 10,000 gold lead, and they are not done with it just yet. They want more kills. They want more kills than there are minutes in the game played. So far, they're doing pretty damn good for that, and the train does not stop. Shio moves forward and gets himself another one for the tally. That's 25 for BDSA as they continue their tirade into the base of Valiant. There's just no protection. You may have found your walls, you may have a giant space laser, but we can still kill you regardless of what you have.
And on that day, the EBL received a grim reminder of what lays outside those walls. The LFL Titans come to play, smack down the base, and claim their first win.
Yeah, they will be just a formality at the moment. You got to give the EBL champions some credit, though. They go down fighting right to the very end, and that's always good to see. We'll take down Adam. Shutdown goes on to Arcane Teddy, and that's all we wanted. Let's go, boys. The Irish top laner getting themselves some nice little cred. But at the end of it all, it's still BDSA that wins.
If that's the best you can take from that game, kind of tell me.